Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to another random unplanned stream. Today I'm considering doing Elite. Finally managed to get a look at this new Krait. I'm going to take my chieftain back to Jameson Memorial, whatever it's called now, and we'll go back to sell the chieftain and grab a Krait. But I'm just trying to get Elite working at the moment because it doesn't seem to want to boot up into Oculus Rift mode, which is a little bit concerning. And it is connected, everything's working. Everything's detecting okay. The service should be up. I don't think I disabled the service today. Let me just check it. Oculus runtime service running? No, it's fine. It is detecting in Oculus, just not starting up in it. Oh, Phoenix Defier, Furry Socks and Fiery Toad are all hosting me. I'm going to assume that's possibly down to auto hosting, unless those guys are actually online at the moment, which I doubt, or in chat at the moment, which I haven't seen. So auto host ahoy. Thank you very much guys for the auto host. Right, let's try starting this up again. Apologies for the sniffles, but it is a heavily hay fever oriented day today. I've got the headset on, let's see what happens. No, it's gone to the main screen again. I don't remember having to manually fix this last time. To enable 3D. I don't remember this being the right way to do this. No, I'm still trying to get it to start by the look of things. So why is it not detecting it? That's interesting. Technical issues. Wow. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, that's not it either. I was thinking I have to enable the thing, but enable the Steam VR, but it doesn't use Steam VR, does it? Okay, we're down to reading posts on the internet now. That's how bad it's become. Everything's running. It does actually pick it up in Oculus Rift. It's telling me it's starting to be dangerous, but it doesn't actually start. So. Interesting. I wonder. I'll try starting it from inside Oculus and see what happens. Let's give that a try, shall we? So we're in Oculus. There's Elite Dangerous. Where's my hand? There's my hand. Right. See what happens there. No, it's going to be taking a while to load message. That's not good at all.
Goodbye.
Account is not currently available. What the hell is going on? Logged in as me. And close the launcher and try again. Hey, morning, Bacon Pride. Are you? Well, I'm very grateful that, very thankful that I was able to convince you to buy a game. That's impressive stuff. I just realised I'm actually not playing Truck Sim today. I'm actually going to play Elite Dangerous, but I've kind of hit a problem. Just realised I've not actually done that, so that's that done. Sorted. Right, let's try starting up Steam VR. See if that fixes it. Okay, right. Let's try that again. Well, hey, that's good to know. Right, so Elite Dangerous is now starting up. Let's see what happens. No, it's gone to the screen again. Oh, for heaven's sake. Morning UFC God 62, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, one of the updates that's been done since you last had it obviously has done something. Yeah, it's got its working. Why argue? Right, I'm thinking I might just give the VR a mess. I'm not entirely sure whether it's going to work properly with the ED tracker, which is annoying. So, yet again, that's the third attempt and it's still not going up. Playback dice isn't set to the right thing, so let's get that sorted. Right, yeah, that's done. Clark Barrow ship the bug hunter really weird place, scary lol. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Ah, so you're bug hunting. Yeah, I actually use OpenTrack. If I'm using the ED tracker in Elite, I don't use it in ATS because it doesn't seem to detect it in ATS properly. Okay, it could be a problem with the connection on the Oculus apparently. Did you have to change any settings in ATS? So I followed a guide that I saw a while ago for how to set the settings for the ED tracker in ATS and in ED actually, which set it all up properly. It's going straight to the main screen again. I might give it a try. Yeah, I mean, I do prefer it with open track because, like you say, it puts that third axis back in, and I did find the same as you, that it seemed to be more stable. Plus, actually, if you can rebalance both of them, then like obviously do the return to center key on both of them, then it does work a lot better, which is nice. So yeah, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to try this in ED tracker, or I'm just going to keep on banging away with this because this is starting to piss me off now. Garzini, hello! Hello there, sir. Steam VR's on. Thank you, Garzini. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm kind of stuck. That is a bit of a ball ache, to say the least. Okay, just to try and save time and get this thing working, let's see if the ED tracker works. So let's fire up the ED tracker. That's the keyboard. Where's the Oculus? That's one of the Oculus plugs. So I'll do that. And we'll put ED tracker UI on. Switch on. Stick it on my head. I'm also going to have to change all of the bloody audio options now, aren't I? You know, one of these days I'll just play the damn game before I go on Steam and then make sure it's working. And then once I know it's working, it's fucking okay. Right, set the level. Okay, fire up open track. Playback devices, headphones, sets default, and then change every application that I'm using to use the right set of bloody headphones. Right, OBS, settings, audio, headphones, apply. Right. Now the hope I've got is that it's actually going to detect all of my bindings and so on for this, because if not, I'm going to be so fucking annoyed. Okay. Get on with it. HCS custom, so that's a good sign. Let's just make sure the headloop controls are set right. It says joy Y-axis, that's a good sign. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Start. Private group. Moi. Oh, it's looking good. So I haven't got this set properly. Anyway, we're in. I don't know who that is. I'll leave it for now. Okay, I'm actually going to go into OpenTrack and change a few settings. But I'm going to change a setting in here first because it needs to be set on full screen. Options, graphics, display, full screen. I want borderless. I wonder if that's maybe what was wrong. The Oculus. I'm just going to change my mappings on here briefly, if I can. That's yaw. No. That's fine. That'll do. Alright. Right, let's just get everything going. We'll get the sound going. There's your music, everybody. I'm actually going to ramp the volume up in here a little bit. Just sound a little quiet. No, it's full up. I think it might just be that I've got the music up quite high. So faff. I've not played this for ages, I'm afraid. So I'm going to turn that down. Turn my headset up a bit. And then go back to work. Apply. Back to the
cartography.
Resume.
Fighters.
Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Right, and I'm in Narita, so I'm doing the road to riches, aren't I? So right, we're done. So Jameson Memorial. Alright, we're ready to go. Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing modules.
Engage super cruise.
Engaging cruise.
That looks better. Is that one of the graphics updates? That looks a little more detailed than it did before. Jump. I mean, engage super cruise. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
I can't remember how all this works now.
Exiting now.
How many jumps have I got to check that? 9. Jump. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. vectors. Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Do, 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 do. Jump. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Engage FSD.
That's already done.
Cancel jump.
Cancelled.
Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
No, it says fuel star, so it knows what it's doing. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
This thing is all over the place, this ED tracker.
Leaving system. Hyperspace. Checking systems now. Complete. Safety protocols for exit. Warning.
So basically now the voice pack's just gibber all the time. I can't say I like that. Jump. Fuck off. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive. Main fuel tank low. All systems check out. No unusual activity. Warning. Main fuel tank low.
Yeah, you said that. I will say the fuel tank on this thing is shit. I missed the Python for that. See, it's gone off again. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Showing you the closest threat.
Inspector Gadget. Wow.
Exiting now.
Engage FSD.
Frame shift activated. Exiting now.
No, you're not. Yeah, I mean, introducing the Krait just after introducing the Alliance Chieftain, which is a lovely ship, don't get me wrong, was a bit unfair, because I always said the Krait was the ship I was holding out for at some stage. Once I got to the Python, the next thing really was the Krait. Anaconda is probably the long-term goal. With the way I play this game, I probably might get that sometime before the end of the 10-year plan. Who knows? Engage FSD.
Charging frame shift drive. Entry guidance computations complete.
Throttle's really stiff.
Exiting now.
Don't know if you hear that squeak, but that's actually the throttle. See, I did fly the Conda in the beta as well as a couple of times while I was doing screenshots for stuff. And I like it. If you can aerate it, it's not bad. It is what it is, it's a freighter. It's not something you can chuck around the sky. Engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaging.
But yeah, I mean, I've got the Python, I'm happy with that. I know I can get one again.
Jumping to next system.
This...
Drive engaged.
Oh god, shut up. The Chieftain is...
Safety protocols for exit.
Really? It's a good ship for its size. It's not particularly manoeuvrable, I would say, especially not in the yaw. But what bugs me is the military bays. If you don't want to do anything combat oriented with it, it's not great. Doesn't have a fighter bay. Federal at the Corvette. Engage FSD.
Frame shift activated.
The Corvette is nippier than the Anaconda, definitely. But it's Federal.
Exiting now.
No, we're not. Engage FSD.
Charging frame shift drive. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal level.
Once I've docked at Jameson Memorial, I'm going to get some WD-40. I know it's not a lubricant before anyone says anything, but it will help in the short term. I really need to go and get some proper oil. But this is really, really stiff. Yeah. Disengage FSD. Disengage FSD. Just do it the manual way, fuck it. It's off track again. Request docking permission.
Request complete.
Permission authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 2-3.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying gear.
Attention, Commander. You need to reduce your speed.
Tell me what to do, bitch.
Ship is on the ground. Perform landing checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
So that's my ship. I quite like it. I mean, it looks lovely, and I quite like the skin, and I have bought some skins for it. And I'd love to keep it, but there's a crate with my name on it sitting out there. I'm not sure I like the Challenger, to be honest. So, first of all, sell my thingy data, then sell all my stuff. So, Universal Cartographics. 6.8 million credits. Holy crap, man. That'll do. Right, so exit. Outfitting. I'm gonna see if I can gut the ship. And then sell the hull. Or maybe keep the hull, actually. So, hard points. Sell. See, those annoy me. I mean, why put them in? Was that everything? Don't think I've got anything on the utility mounts. No. How much cash have we got now? 159. That should be enough for a crate. Okay, shipyard. So the crate is about the same size as a federal gunship, eh? Or an orca. That's interesting. So I thought it was around about the same size as a vulture or an asp, but it seems to be a fair bit bigger. A little bit bigger than the Challenger. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll sell that if I need to. I'm thinking what I've got should be enough. So this is the Krait. I know people, every elite streamer has done this already, but you're going to have to sit and watch me do it now, so I do apologise. So this is the Krait. Okay, I like the cockpit. 2 additional seats. For the capacity, it's very flat. So how have they actually done these little veins on the outside? I like those. So they actually might be able to move, to be honest. I'm not sure I like the veins. Those just don't look right at all. Okay, right. It looks nice. I'd rather see it once I've decorated it though. Chat's gone very quiet. Is anyone still there? Okay, Starport services again. Outfitting. So, let's see what we can upgrade the internals to. This might be quite expensive. Got 119 million. Hey, Bacon Brain, I'm glad someone's still around. This has all gone very quiet. I thought you'd all be kind of talking about the Krait and stuff. I'm quite excited by it. And this is as excited as I get about Elite nowadays. So let's have a look at what we can stick in there. So, so 70, so I'm looking for 7A. Wow, that's expensive. What about a 7D? 22.5, 30. Ooh. Okay, let's come back to that. Let's go for the important stuff, because I'm going to be doing this as primarily. There is a guide on how to do it. Have you read it? It's not on Reddit. It's on something else. But I think if you do a search for ED Tracker Eurotruck or Eurotruck Simulator, I think the first link is to something on the actual ED Tracker site that tells you how to set it up. That's what I've used every time and it's worked. Okay, so frameshift drive. I'm going to use this as an exploration ship, obviously, because that's what I do. Thrusters. Let's see if I can grab that guide for you then. Hang on. Yep, this is the one that I've used every time I've tried to set it up, and it's worked. So 60 thrusters. Minimum mass, optimal mass, maximum 540, 1080, 1620. Do you know what? Maneuverability is quite important, so I'm gonna spend the money on that. Power distributor. You know what? I'm just gonna aerate it. Oops. See if I've got enough money. If I haven't got enough money, I'll sell the hull. So that's everything aerated except the power plant. And you know what? I'm aerating it. Stretchy Cat, thank you for the host. Okay, so that's an aerated core module thing. So let's have a look at what we can stick in this. A 6E shield generator. Running a bit low on cash. Wait a minute, Alliance Chieftain, sell it. 14. It sells for 40. What the hell? Alright, so 6E shield generator. got a 6 compartment there. That's where they're probably going to put the fuel scoop. No. Fuel scoop. How high can I go and still afford it? 25,000. It's worth it. Can I get a fighter bay and a bait and a 3? I need my SRV bay, don't I? So we'll do the planetary vehicle hangar.
That's already done.
No, I'll take one of those in there. Planetary vehicle hangar. There we go. So many clicks to buy stuff, it's ridiculous. Okay. Fuel scoop, shield generator. Nope. That one. That's fine. Hmm. Yeah, well, I want a fighter bay. So I'm having a fighter bay. My FSD range is shit. That's bad. It has to be the Taipan. Can I get a Taipan? Oh yeah. Two gimbaled pulse and a chaff. Gimbaled beam and heatsink. Yeah, that'll do. So 43 million left. Let's stick a cargo bay in there actually. Let's stick an 8er in there. No, not sure what to do with the shield generators. Do I keep a 6E or do I go for something a bit more? Shield generator. Yeah, it's only 14. That does put me down. No, it doesn't put me down all that much actually. 1948. And nip across to maybe Felicity Farce here and grab some. Oh, I'll have to grind for that though, won't I? Hmm. Am I going to arm this thing? Or am I just going to go for defensibility? Let's take a 60 shield gen. Reduces my weight a bit, gives me a slightly better jump range, which is always good. That's fine. That's what we're going to call it then. Why not?
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings.
Just 1 second. I'm just going off to buy some. I'm gonna buy that skin. So just give me a sec. Might not be able to put it on just yet because it'll need time to refresh. But that's fine. And what I'll do is I'll go and see. Am I going to stick weapons on this thing? Is it worth it? Right, it's done. So we'll go back. Stick Midnight Black on it for now. Back into there and then hard points. So we've got 3 large hard points. I'm a fan of the burst lasers. So it's the biggest thing I can stick on. They don't do that bad a job. Okay, so I've got two gimbaled lasers. Actually, See, I'm torn because I like the fact of having big weapons, but they're top mounted, and I quite like the fact that the canopy is next to the hard point on the bomb. So what is it that was on there? A 1F pulse laser. How about a 2F gimbaled multi-cannon? I don't like the fact they point forward. I think they would be better pointing sideways, like pointing to the edges. So I'm not going to put one of them on. That's a bit crap, actually. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's detail the weapons though, and the engine. Go back out into the main ship. Then back into the outfit. See if I've got my livery. Taipan. Paint job. Oh yeah. Spectacular. Welcome to the Krasnaya Oktyabr. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll probably never use them. I'm probably not got enough energy to use anything, but let's see what happens. I'll have a bit of a puttle around in the Jameson system and see what happens when we try and activate everything. So if I go back to main screen. Alright. And we'll launch this baby. Have a proper look around.
Landing restraint lifted. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
I like the sound. It sounds like a beefy as fuck Sidewinder. Boost. Afterburners.
Afterburners.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Power to engines.
Max engines.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe journey.
Deploy weapons.
Weapons alive!
Huh? You can't see my face, but I'm grinning like a bitch right now. Okay, let's check our fire groups then. So burst laser, I'm going to put on group 1, put them on group 2. So there she is. The Krait. Retract weapons.
Retracting armaments.
Okay, it's not the fastest ship at turn. Boost.
That's
Afterburners.
already done.
Boosting now.
Boost. Afterburners.
Boosting now.
Does she flip? Oh god, that is slow on the yaw. Not particularly great on the roll either. Not the roll. Pitch. Oh dear. So it's not the Krait as we knew her. Afterburners.
Boosting engines.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
Retract the weapons.
Stowing weapons.
Retract the weapons.
Stowing weapons.
Stop deploying the weapons when I get out the things. Afterburners.
Boost. You're welcome.
After setting a config file to read only. I don't have to do that. Afterburners.
Afterburners engaged.
Retract the weapons.
Stowing weapons.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
So it pops them down, even though I'm not using them. Retract weapons.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The brave experience death only once.
Indeed. Oh, there you go. Afterburners.
Afterburners.
Well, as long as it's working, that's what it's all about. That's fine. My head's now at a weird angle again. This thing is drifting like a bitch. Even with open track it's drifting like hell. Just not right. This wireless one is just not right. Afterburners.
Afterburners, maxing engines.
Now, I'm wanting to visit Felicity Farseer. In fact, thinking about it. Doesn't exactly turn on a dime, does it? Open Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
However, after watching Malik the other day, very well there's something going on there that involves some Thargoid activities. Yeah, let's try that. So let's nip there, we'll land up there. Engage FSD.
Charging train shift drive.
We'll see about
Hyperspace velocity reached. Exiting now.
no we're not. Scan the system.
Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars.
Engage FSD.
Charging train shift drive. Train shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
Engage FSD.
Engaging drive. Safety protocols for exit.
Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. Leaving system. Frameshift drive engaged.
Yeah, that's the problem I've got at the minute, Pagan Pride. Trying to branch out a little bit is one of the reasons why I'm not doing Elite Dangerous on a Monday anymore. So yeah, ATS was kind of a snap decision last Wednesday because of the thing that was going on, the big sewer landslide thing. And that's the only reason I chose ATS at that point. But yeah, it's getting to the point sort of having a look through what I've got and playing something different these days, which is nice. It's nice to have choice, but sometimes it just cripples you a little bit when you just I want to play that, or I want to play that. It's like, I mean, today I could quite easily have played ATS again. I could quite easily have played Jurassic Park again, but I wanted to get the Krait today because it's Space Day on Wednesday on my regular stream this week. Alright, Pagan. That's actually why I picked a short name. All my online names have been quite short. So I used to be Mir originally, the Russian thing for peace. That was what I used as my sign-off on the university's VAX system. And then I changed it to Decker. And then Selezen.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now. Complete. Hyperspace. Checking systems now. Complete.
Scan the system.
Space! The final frontier! Who was it that once said that?
Yeah, well, once I've visited Felicity and maybe hopefully managed to get a couple of upgrades, I'm going to go and finish off the R2R myself. Engage FSD.
Frameshift drive engaging.
RPG night tonight as well. Well, day. So I'll be doing the RPG at about 3 o'clock. So it's always around about 3 o'clock. I'll start the stream at 3 and then we'll just have to wait and see where things go. Because we usually start late. We usually don't have a lot of prep. So we'll be online about 2:30 and then off we go.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Safety protocols for exit.
Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. Vectors. Hyperspace velocity reached. Exiting now.
Scan the system.
Scanning for information.
Damn it. Loop of shame. That was head tilt that time. Actually on ED Discovery along with doing the R2R. The road to riches sets a limit of 2.5 million for a planet to scan. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I mean, I just managed to get... Oh well, I don't know actually. Just saying that if I use ED Discovery, it'll get me more money per system. Plane speeds! Good evening to you, sir. Evening? Shut up. It's almost just afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Request docking permission.
Asking now.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 07.
$385 planets are worth 2 mil according to ED Discovery. Oh right. I might take a look for that then and perhaps start using it. Deploy landing gear.
Gear down and slowing. The ship's yours to dock.
I get the phone coming the wrong side, but let's see what happens. Oh no, I'm right. That's fine.
All power to weapons.
Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
That's worrying. So, the Krait. That's the most FDL ships. It has its boarding ramp on the front leg. Yeah, it looks nice. So go to the system. R2R tells you to scan it with the correct settings. List the estimated value of all planets in the system. So you can just choose to scan R2R ones or scan additional ones. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a rather nice little ship. Well, I say little, it's actually quite big, isn't it? So, what I was going to do was have a look and see what I need to do to get some hyperdrive upgrades, and then I'm going to call it a day. And now I'm out of grid resistors. God damn it. So I need to get some more grid resistors before I can do anything else. So that's probably going to be Wednesday's job. But yeah, so this is the Krait. I've got one. I'm quite happy. I've almost bankrupted myself in the process, but I've got one. So yep, I'm going to call it a day there, guys. I need to go and do some things, including getting the wife up at some stage, and carry on with my day, and get ready for the RPG stream at 3 o'clock. So yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad you popped in. Again, blind speed, you've managed to catch me right at the end of the stream. You seem to be quite good at doing that. So yeah, as I say, it's Space Day on Wednesday. Space Day. So I hope you'll join me for that. First Wednesday of the month, Space Day. In fact, it's July today, isn't it? So happy July, everybody. I hope you have had fun, and I'll see you all around. Take care, everyone, and